It's the Godfather. What do you think it is? It's the universe. Duh.
Right, Doge? These other.
I don't understand why that would ever be a sentence that would be uttered though that God is an atheist. Because like if God was knew that he was God.
That's true, man.
I.e. he had knowledge of all things. He'd know that he was God. How would he be an atheist? I don't understand that sentence.
Well, I mean, technically, aren't we all atheists? Because except you guys just believe in one. You guys lack belief in one less God than I do. So, like, you believe in one God out of the what 3,000?
Well, don't you believe in zero gods too, Bert?
Zero gods?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe in
Don't
any
you believe in a God?
No.
Right. So you believe in just as many gods as I do.
Right. No, well, I don't mean you necessarily. I'm talking about like
yeah, the God believer believes in one God as opposed to the thousands that they could believe in.
Exactly. So that would make them atheists also, because they don't believe in other gods.
Just that the same word.
In a way, it does.
I'm right.
Bert, please don't utter that again.
For real.
Once anybody believes in any God, therefore they are no longer an atheist. So that cliche, you're just an atheist like me. You just believe in one God.
But why can't you believe in the universe as being God?
I'm still. Thank you for interrupting me. That's so kind of you.
You're welcome.
So,
Thank you very little. Welcome back to a show about nothing.
Yes, come back to a show about nothing, yes.
Well, the God of the Bible, we know that God isn't an atheist because he said, don't put any other gods before me. So he's acknowledging there are other gods.
You guys can fact check me, but from what I understand about the origin of the word atheist, it originally meant having researched all existing faiths on Earth and found none of them credible. That's not what it translates. I mean, that's not the modern definition. It doesn't.
Well, just think about it, Violet. How impossible that would be. Do you think anybody has researched them all?
Well, some people consider Kellogg's cereal breakfast food. Some people think Diet Coke is like a drink.
That's just a little fact that I learned about the word origin years ago, but I could be wrong. I'm not trained.
Actually, you're not wrong. I mean, it's almost like how would I put it in a nice way without insulting our fellow brothers atheists over here? It has nothing to do with not believing in God. It was something that it was a religious that they were fighting the early believers of atheism. No one in their right mind would question the existence of something bigger than themselves.
You do realize if you're an atheist, you have to have something to replace it in conversation. You can't just continually talking about atheism because that's literally talking about nothing, right? Therefore, you're mentally ill. You're retarded.
Modern definition, it doesn't.
I don't understand that point right there. Can you go deeper into the?
Yeah, imagine watching Seinfeld for 100,000 years and then realizing it's a show about nothing. And the ironic thing is God actually is the no thing. So that's the thing why a lot of you people are stupid and you're here trying to learn some shit. But you're really not trying to learn. You're trying to dope up, create dopamine.
I have to be honest with you. I'm not here to learn anything. I'm over here for entertainment. I do have a dinner date. And I'm just waiting to get to that dinner date. So thank you for the entertainment.
Or you're just here for it? Are you?
The cinema.
I'm getting the entertainment.
Cinema. What's the young man's name? And is he a good kisser that you're going out with on the date tonight?
Don't be jealous.
Yeah, don't end up on YouTube in some kind of sting operation.
Yo, I still stand by the whole, everybody's an atheist because being an atheist means what? Lack of belief in God or gods, right? So it's not just limited to one God.
Yeah, but one
Our minds we were not made to comprehend or even understand.
Hang on, let me talk to Bert. Bert.
Yes.
So once someone believes in a God, they are no longer an atheist.
But what if they lack belief in other gods?
That doesn't fucking matter. They believe
it does, dude.
Hang on. They believe in a God, therefore they are no longer an atheist. They are now a theist. How is that so hard to fucking understand?
No, I get what he's saying right now.